I am at the crossroads between waking and dream. One path leads back to the world I left behind. The other path leads to a place of shadows. Between the familiar and the unknown, between certainty and doubt, my choice would seem obvious. Any sane man would turn around, return to the world he knows, forget what he has learned, and live his life in blissful ignorance. But in truth, it is too late. My choice was made many years ago, when I first embarked on this journey. I cannot turn back. I am at a crossroads. But for me, there is only one path. I leave behind these words in the hope that someday they will serve as a map for someone else. To whomever reads this, Godspeed on your journey. If you ever decide to follow in my footsteps, look me up. Brian Westhouse.
我们准备好了，旅行者，你的旅程即将开始，跟我来。
They must have noticed me. They've stopped whispering. The preparations are almost done. The rite should begin soon.
仪式准备好了，请走上高坛，旅行者。
What are you doing here? You cannot be here. It will find you.
I don't... Where am I? What is this place?
How did you get here? Go back the way you came, quickly. You cannot stay.
I don't... know how to go.
It is here. What have you
What do you mean? What?
The undreaming.
God. What is that? What? No. No.
They say that every story has a beginning and an end. That might be true in most cases. Sometimes, however, the two are one and the same. My name is Zoe Castillo. I don't usually look this pale, but that's what you get for being in a coma. That's my father, Gabriel. I'm all he's got in this world. My mother died 15 years ago and I don't have any siblings. I think he'll be very lonely when I'm gone. I wish I could have talked to him one last time, let him know that everything will be okay. But that would be a lie. The only thing I could have said is goodbye. Since I'm lying in that bed but I'm talking to you from out here, I guess this is what they call an out-of-body experience. I'm not sure anyone can hear me, but I've had some experience with voices from the grave recently, so I'm giving it a shot. Bad things are happening, and everyone who knows the truth is either dead or has vanished off the face of the earth. If I can get through to someone, anyone, maybe something can be done. So if you can hear me, please listen. This is very, very important. It might just be the most important thing ever. You'll have to forgive me for using the oldest cliché in the book. It all began when...
The unfortunate cow to implode. Ryan?
Moo. That's a spicy meatball. To err is human, to forgive is bovine. I'm running out of cow jokes here, people. Thanks, Diane. The Static has been blamed for a chain collision this morning on the Crosstown Express, killing 1 person and injuring 5. Witnesses say that a delivery truck lost wire contact and manual systems failed to take over, causing it to hit another vehicle.
This accident coincides with a new report from CTU, claiming definitive evidence that the static is caused by heavy sunspot activity. The report has already come under fire from several...
Find her. Save her.
What was that? Must be some kind of viral ad.
Cricket's coming home, folks, and the critters are knocking them down like there's no tomorrow. In the opening innings, the Kasawee fast bowlers came out gunning for glory.
Zoe, there's a message.
My mobile's beeping.
The only firing the critters got done this summer was that of Coach Ulhapa.
No reason for such drastic measures this time. The tourists were found haplessly hunting and hitting an air.
Morning, sweetie. Where are you off to in such a hurry?
Hi, Liv. I'm going to the gym and I'm running a bit late, so...
Hey, listen. I've got something you should take a look at. You're not in a rush, are you?
I can't be late again. Jarman's going to lecture me about my lack of commitment.
Okay, sweetie. Later. You really need to see this.
Sure. I'll pop in after I'm done.
You're late.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Don't be sorry. Be on time.
So I'm a few minutes late now and again. What's the big deal?
It's not about minutes and seconds, Zoe. It's about passion and commitment. You are my most talented student, but talent isn't everything. You don't take our work seriously anymore.
I'm sorry, Jama. It just doesn't seem to matter as much to me as it used to.
Everything you do should matter, Zoe. If not, don't do it. But let's leave it at that for now and get started on today's lesson.
Zoe. Find April Ryan. Save her.
I don't believe it. That video is following me, I swear to God. And doesn't Jama always keep that screen switched off? This is getting a bit freaky. Hi, Reza.
Hello. Are you busy?
Not really. Why?
I need to talk to you. Can you meet me at Mocha Loco?
Sure, when?
Now? I'm already on my way there.
Alright, I'll see you in a couple of minutes.
Great. See you there.
Reza?
Hey. One moment. Rio? Yeah, call me when you're all set up. I'm with a friend. Okay, bye.
Who was that?
Well, hello to you too, Zoe.
Hello. So who was that?
It's good to know that some things never change. It was just business.
I'm curious, that's all. I'm happy you're dating again.
It's not a date, it's just...
Business, I know. I just don't want you to feel awkward talking about that stuff with me. We're past that.
Noted. I'll make sure to tell you about all my romantic adventures, if they ever happen. So, how are you?
I'm good. Dad left for Bombay today, so I've got the house to myself. I'm having a few people over tonight.
Party?
Officially, it's a small get-together. By the way, if you have time, I mean, you're welcome to... You can bring anyone you want. It's just a few people, nothing big.
I wish I could, but I have some stuff to take care of, work stuff. I'm really sorry, I wish I...
Don't worry about it, it's no big deal. Next time, okay? What's going on with you, Reza? You've been busy. Working on a story?
Neck deep, as usual. I've gotten about 5 hours worth of sleep in the last, 72 hours?
Sounds like you're onto something big. A package from Ms. Chang. My name is Zoe Castillo.
She's not here right now. I don't know anything about a package. You'll have to come back tomorrow. We're closed.
When will Ms. Chang be back?
I don't... Tomorrow. She'll be here tomorrow. Like I said, we're closed. You're gonna have to leave.
Thanks for your help. I'll come back tomorrow. By the way, that's beautiful pigmentation.
What?
Your hair. Beautiful pigmentation. What colour is that?
I don't know. Just a standard shade that came with the implant. Listen,
It's really nice. Looks very good on you. I've been thinking about going blonde. What do you think?
Well, maybe. Listen, I really need to get this done before I'm done, so...
And I'm very sorry to keep you, but I really do need that package.
I already told you several times. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Maybe Ms. Chang left the package for me somewhere. Could you please have a look?
I'm sorry, but I really don't have time to search for a package.
I'd get out of your hair quicker if you could just give me 2 minutes of your time.
Really?
Could you just check in that room? Maybe Ms. Chang left it in there somewhere.
Oh, fine, I'll take a quick look. But if it's not in there, you will have to leave. We really are closed.
Thank you so much. The doors are jammed, and the circuitry has been EMP'd. I should be able to climb up there.
Thank God. The gas was starting to leak through. Another few minutes.
What just happened? Who are those people?
This is neither the place nor the time for explanations. We need to leave now. Someone's tampered with the system and blocked all access to this floor. I'll need to find a workaround. I've reactivated the manual override. Try the call button for the elevator. It should work now. Quickly, get into the elevator. We can't stay here any longer. I probably owe you my thanks for saving my life.
I wasn't thinking. I knocked someone out. Me. I've never hit anyone in my life.
You did what you had to do. You defended yourself.
I don't know about you, but I usually don't have people trying to kill me.
They weren't trying to kill you. They were trying to kill me. Now, who are you? And what were you doing in my laboratory?
I'm Zoe Castillo. Are you Helena Chang?
That's not... Castillo. I see. Yes. Yes, I'm Helena Chang. How do you know my name?
I came by to pick up a package for a friend of mine, Jericho.
Jericho? I told him I wouldn't give the package to anyone but him.
He couldn't make it. Didn't he tell you?
I never got that message. Maybe it was intercepted. That would explain a lot.
Look, I don't like this. Those people who tried to kill you, are they looking for Jericho too?
I wouldn't know. But I need to leave right now. Here, take this. Please, deliver it to Jericho as soon as possible.
What is it?
Information. He'll know what to do with it.
What kind of information?
I'm sorry, but that's really none of your business. The package is for Jericho's eyes only. I have to leave.
Wait, I need to ask you...
Please deliver the package to Jericho right away, and thanks again for your help. I shall not forget it. Zoe Castillo.
Hey! Hey, wait! Damn it. Reza has some serious explaining to do. Who gets mail these days? I mean, really? Reza doesn't have a cat. And why is the door to his apartment open? Reza's apartment. Reza? Reza! He never leaves the apartment unlocked. This is weird. Oh! My God! Are you okay? She's cold. Oh no, not again. What the hell is going on?
Find April. Save April.
Those are eye commandos. Downstairs. Reza usually sticks to notepads and his mobile when he's working. The console's mostly for research and fun.
Go, go, go! Hands behind your head!
Listen,
I warned you.
State your name and CID number for the record.
What is this place? Who are you?
State your name and CID number for the record.
Zoe Castillo. 44929-601421.
Address and occupation?
Jardin de Rose, 42A, Casablanca, CA1011. I'm unemployed.
What were you doing in Mr. Tamiz's apartment?
Reza, Tamiz, asked me to do a favour for him this afternoon. He's a good friend of mine. I went to pick up a package downtown, and I was just dropping it off when, well, you know.
Where did you pick up this package?
Company called Jiva. They're located in the Seshadri building downtown. I can't remember the floor.
And who did you meet at Jiva?
Helena something. I can't... Chang. Helena Chang. Look, I was doing Reza a favour. He told me to pick it up and bring it over to his place. That's all. This Helena person, she had something that's connected to a story Reza's working on.
What kind of story?
He didn't tell me. He never tells me. It really was just a favour for a good friend. I'm sure there's a good explanation for everything. Reza would never harm anyone.
If Mr. Tamiz attempts to contact you, Miss Castillo, you will call us immediately, and you are not to leave Casablanca without our permission. Now, tell us again, from the top, what did Mr. Tamiz ask you to do for him?
Hi, this is Reza. I'm either busy or I'm sleeping. Either way, let me know what's up, and I'll call you right back. Thanks.
Hi. It's me. Your mobile's probably been switched off for obvious reasons, but if you do get this message... Reza, please come home. I'm sure things can be sorted out if you just come home. I'm really worried. Call me, okay? Bye. Or send me a message, just something, anything. Bye. Come on, Dad, please pick up, please pick...
Hello, Zoe.
Dad?
I'm sorry, but I'm currently away from my phone. Leave me a message and I'll call you back as soon as I can.
Shit. The eyes put a clamp on Reza's door. They don't fool around, do they? Finally. I definitely need more practice.
Zoe! 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 Zoe!
Maybe I could get the spider in here. That panel controls everything. That panel controls everything from the water temperature to the audio system. Hey, Wonkers, I need you to switch yourself off for me.
Why?
Because I just need you to go to sleep for a bit.
All right, Zoe. Promise to wake me up later?
I promise.
Nighty-night.
Sorry. I'll put you back together once this is all over. I just need to twist the neck like that. Ouch. That's it.
Zoe, I had a dream about you. I had many dreams. I dreamed that you took my mind away.
You're okay now, Lucia.
I am? Oh, that's good. Where's Reza?
He'll be back soon, I'm sure.
Good. I miss Reza.
Lucia's back on her feet. I wish the same could be said for Wonkers. Lucia?
Yeah, Zoe?
Please, please let this work. I'll be here when you come back.
That's the password, Zoe. I guess you received the message. Don't worry, Reza's probably okay, but he needs you to do him a favor. He keeps a notepad in his safe. It contains information about the stories he's currently working on. It's encrypted, but Olivia should be able to decrypt it. Ask her to hold on to it, and don't let it fall into the wrong hands. If something bad has happened to him, the reason why is most likely in that notepad somewhere. In that case, make sure the truth gets out. Follow me, Zoe. I'll open the safe for you.
Reza's notepad. Locked and encrypted, of course. Olivia will know how to open it. Hey! Hey, what are you doing here? Who are you? Don't. just happened? Who were they? Reza's notepad. Encrypted, of course. Please switch yourself off, Lucia.
Okay, Zoe. Do you think I'll dream about Reza?
Maybe. Yes, I'm sure you will.
Good.
Sorry, Lucia. This belongs to Wonkers. Didn't I see that same cat yesterday? Central, screen off. I'll have to put Wonkers together again after all this is over, or I won't be able to live with myself.
Oh, hello, Zoe.
Hey, you're as good as new. How do you feel?
I feel the same as always. Why?
No reason. It's good to have you back.
Thank you, Zoe.
I smell the enemy. They are close.
Okay, Naane, you divert their attention when they get close enough. Bryn, stay behind Chuan.
I can handle.
I don't care if you wield your sword like an Igainon blade dancer. We're not at home, we don't have the advantage.
Follow my lead, Bryn. Your blade will taste blood today. Worry not.
Let the smoke clear before you attack. The toxins lose their effect quickly, but you should still not breathe them.
Got it.
Hey, Chuan, what do they smell like, the enemy?
Hush.
Hold on.
What is it?
Frozen water. I haven't seen this before.
You'll tire of it soon enough, Bayal.
It's almost like walking on clouds.
Would you believe that some Eastlanders strap metal bars to their feet to make them glide on the ice? It looks ridiculous.
Haun, Cheta, Zoon.
Did you hear something?
Coming farther and farther north, we kill 10, another 20 appear.
So we kill them too. They're not invincible.
That's not the way to stop them, Bryn. We need a better plan.
Our sources in the city may have information.
I hope so, but we need to focus on getting the supplies and bringing them back to the swamplands. Everything else is secondary.
They are all depending on us. If another moon passes, the children will be at risk. If they should fall ill...
Naane is right. We go back as soon as we have what we came for. And we do not engage the enemy within scouting distance of the city.
We'll be cautious, Chuan. Now we continue, another few days due south, and we'll see her. Mercuria.
I can't wait to see the city. If it's anything like you've described, April, it must be amazing.
It's been a long time. Things change. Come on, let's move out.
Okay. Shit. Are you talking to me?
Yes, you. You see anybody else around? Didn't think so, no. Welcome to Best Shop in Venice. Anything you looking for, I provide. Except drugs. Competition too strong.
I don't want any drugs. Look, I'm new to this place, and I'm wondering if you...
No shit. You fit right in. Now, what can I get you?
I'm not looking to buy anything right now.
Well, this is shop. Place of business. No loitering.
I'm not loitering. You called me over here.
Details. So, you need any help?
I'm looking for a place called The Fringe.
Ah, The Fringe.
So you know where it is?
I certainly do.
Well, could you tell me, please?
Yes. Keep pants on. Very close. Go to other side of Crossroads, find Via Milano, go through tunnel to Florence Square, and there you are.
On the other side? Thanks.
You are most welcome, and good luck.
Hello.
Ah, you're back. What you need now?
What did you mean about drugs and competition?
Drug market's very dangerous in Venice. Venice very dangerous. Not a good place for young lady, especially not pretty young lady.
I don't plan on staying.
Well, you hurry and do what you need to do, then get out, quickly.
Thank you.
Next time, you buy something.
Every day since the collapse has been a struggle. Why do I keep going? I mean, what's the point?
I'm guessing that's the front entrance to the Victory Hotel. Not very inviting, is it? It's locked. There's a call button here. No answer. When I find you, Reza, I'm giving you a big hug. And then you're buying me new shoes and pants. And a very big cup of... There's light coming through that boarded-up window. This window probably leads... Hey, it's me.
Sweetie, are you in Newport?
I just got in. It's an awful place, but I'm not here to go sightseeing. I just wanted to check in to see if you have any more information for me.
Not yet. I'm working on it. Reza wasn't fooling around with the encryption. This thing is harder to crack than most corporate networks.
All right. I guess I'll try and find out where and what the fringe is and see if I can find Charlie there.
You do that, sweetie. I'll call you as soon as I have something for you.
Thanks. Bye, Liv.
Good luck. Talk to you soon.
It's a digital padlock. It looks pretty new. It's a buzzer.
Yeah?
Hello, is Charlie there, please?
Who's this?
My name's Zoe. I'm a friend of Reza. I'm looking for him. I think he might have been here.
I don't know anybody named Reza. Sorry, goodbye.
Wait. He's a reporter. Goes by the name Jericho.
All right. Come on in.
Yes, can I help you?
I'm looking for Charlie.
He's down there past the bar.
Thank you.
Whatever. Charlie's right over there.
The place is kind of quiet, isn't it?
Look, it's a cocktail lounge, not a cafe. Right now it's the middle of the afternoon. Things heat up around midnight, and everyone stays until sunup.
Right. That makes sense. Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, are you Charlie?
Yeah. Zoe, right? You said you're a friend of Jericho's?
That's right. Has he been here?
How do you know Jericho?
We go way back.
If you're such good friends, why do you need to track him down? Can't you just call him?
It's a long story. Jericho's investigating a story and he's gone subterranean. His mobile's off. He may be in danger. I need to find him. Look, Charlie, he left me a message with your name in it. It's the only clue I have to go on.
All right. I believe you. I spoke with Jericho a couple of days ago. He called me, asked me some questions. I answered them. That's all. I really didn't want to get mixed up in anything. I have a business to run, and my customers don't like publicity. Sorry, girl. I wish I could help, but that's everything I know.
If you have any information, it would be worth a lot to me.
Is that so? Like what? Money? Or are you offering me something else, like yourself?
I'm not...
You don't need to answer that, girl. I get it. You must love this guy a lot. That's all I needed to know. Look, your friend, he was here last night. He said some things shouldn't cross the wire. He wanted to know about this place I used to live in, a place called the Border House.
The Border House?
It was a boarding house for students, run by an English lady, Fiona. That's where Jericho got my name from. The place has been turned into a hotel now, the Victory Hotel. Shady place. Jericho wanted to know everything about the building. Entrances, exits, floor plans, the works. He didn't tell me, and I didn't ask, but my guess is he was planning to break into the place.
Why?
There are stories. They say the place isn't really a hotel, but some kind of front for... I don't know, and I don't want to know. Like I said, there are stories.
What kind of stories?
Look, I get all sorts in here. I hear things. But if I start shooting my mouth off, I get burned. I lose my customers. I lose my business. Hell, with some of the people that come in here to party, I could lose a lot more than that. So don't get me wrong, I would love to help you. But like I told your friend, I can't say much more than that.
I understand. So, Jericho was interested in the layout of that place. What did you call it?
The Border House. Victory Hotel. Yeah. I told him there are canals running underneath the building and that there's a backyard. Since they drain the water, you can use the canals to get around. There might be a way into the building from the back.
And Jericho, he went there last night?
I honestly couldn't tell you, girl. We spoke, he left, haven't heard from him since.
Okay, well, I guess that's a start. Victory Hotel. Where is the Victory Hotel?
It's on a street called The Brink. Walk to the other side of the crossroads, past the Chinaman's store. You'll get to a bridge called the Rialto. Cross the Rialto to get to Marco Polo. Marco Polo will take you to The Brink. Victory Hotel's on the end of The Brink. Big gray building.
Hey, you! Come here! You! Come by! Best store in Venice. Cheap. Top quality. Made in China.
Hi.
Surprise, surprise. She's back. So you need something?
I need to pick a padlock.
Ooh, very exciting. Breaking into private property. Very good, very good. No explanation needed. I'm not tearing anyone. But sorry, can't help you. Also out of lockpicks.
I thought you said you can provide anything, except for drugs.
Ha! You very funny girl. I like you. Okay, okay. I might have something in stock for you. It's refurbished, but good as new. In fact, better than new. Can pick most locks made in past 15 years.
I'll take it. How much?
Wait. May look like charitable old fool, but this not cheap. Only one I got. You good customer, but lockpick more valuable than money in Venice.
Please, I really need this. There must be something you can do to help me out.
Don't know. Old man want to help, but maybe we can make trade.
I don't have anything to trade. All I have is my mobile.
No mobile. I got too many already. Cheap, made in China, top quality.
So what do you want to trade? Please, help me out here.
Mobile not very interesting. But my customers, they paranoid. They like to be invisible. If I could make mobiles invisible...
Like some kind of cloak for mobiles?
Yes. That could be worth a lot to me. Definitely worth trading away last lockpick.
Zoe, is that you?
It's me. I found out where Reza was last night. He went to a place called the Victory Hotel, but I need your help.
Absolutely. What do you need?
I'm trying to buy a lockpick from this merchant, but he doesn't want money, he wants software.
I got software. What does he want?
Remember that cloak you gave me? Could I get a copy of that which would work on other mobiles?
Not the same one. I wouldn't give that to just anyone. But I have another software cloak. It's not as powerful as yours, but it's good stuff. I'm sending it to you as we speak. I'm sure he'll be ready to do business when he sees this thing. It's pretty neat.
I got it. Thanks, Liv. You're the best.
You're not wrong, sweetie. Good luck, okay? I'll talk to you soon.
You back already? Got something to trade? Something good?
I've got just what you need. It's a small program for your mobile. For any mobile. It disguises the phone and makes it hard for the eye in the sky to track it.
Interesting. Something like that is very hard to find. Show me.
I'll transfer it over.
Very nice, very nice. This is some good stuff. Where you get this? I never seen nothing like this before. This will make my customers very happy.
Good. So we have a deal?
Yes, yes, we have a deal. Here is lockpick for you. Pleased to do business. Very pleased.
The dog seems used to the train. Didn't even bat an eyelid, despite the racket. The door looks very new, and there's blood all over it, in someone's handprints. It won't budge. There's a metal bar on the side. dropped the axe inside. There's nothing in this one. It's empty. There's nothing in this one. It's empty. I don't smell anything, but there's definitely something inside. Water, maybe. I don't know what that's for. There's nothing in this one. It's empty. It smells like petrol. God, that's Rez's lighter.
Zoe!
That girl, is she here?
Find April Ryan. Save her. Find April Ryan. Save her.
She just vanished. The screen said 201. That must be the room number. I think she wants me to go open that closet in room 201. Is that what brought Reza here? Blood. God, I hope it's not... It's some sort of security system. Looks like it controls the building's surveillance cameras. Someone's rehydrating and heating a pizza. Looks like there's still a bit left on the... If I reprogram the timer, I can make the alarm go off almost immediately.
Ah, yeah. Pizza's done. Very good.
She's connected to one of those things I saw in Rez's apartment. What is it doing to her? What's all this equipment for? What is that thing? They must be testing it on these people. That's probably what this place is for. She's connected to that same device the girl in Rez's apartment was... What's all this equipment for? "201. 201. This is it. The room the little girl was in. She looks like she's in her own world. "201. What's all this equipment for? Looks like medical equipment. That's one disgusting towel. He's sleeping, heavily by the sound of it. The little girl. She was pointing at that closet. What could it possibly mean? It's an old videograph. Is that Charlie? That is Charlie. And those two girls? Maybe this used to be Charlie's room. But why did the little girl point to his closet? What's his connection to all of this?
Shit! What the fuck are you doing here? This is my room. Get back to... Wait. I don't know you. Who the hell are you?
Don't talk to me like that. Who are you?
Who am I? Who am I? I am the fucking supervisor, that's who. Now who the fuck are you?
I told you, don't talk to me like that.
Fuck you! Oh, fuck! Fuck! You punched me!
Well, you attacked me.
Jesus, I wasn't gonna do nothing. You punched me in the nose? Fucking hurts. Oh, shit, my face.
Yeah, well, you're lucky it's just your face. I'm black belt.
So what the fuck do you want from me? Oh, fuck. Fucking hurts.
I'm looking for a friend of mine. He was here last night looking for information. Maybe he talked to some people, I don't know. Point is, I need to find him. If he's been here, maybe you know where he went.
I don't know. You'll come in here and you punch me in the face? I should fucking... What's his name?
Reza. Reza Tamiz.
Yeah? So what's in it for me?
I won't punch you again. Okay, I'll pay you. 500 if you can get me any information about what's happened to him. Another 500 if you help me find him.
1,000 wise.
If you help me find him. I'm good for it.
Looks like it. So this guy must be real important to you. You screwing him?
I don't need another excuse to kick your ass.
Jesus! Alright, can a guy ask? Christ, you're touchy. Okay. I could use 1,000 just about now. So what's this guy's name again? Rez what?
Reza Tamiz. He's about your height, black hair, tanned, probably well dressed. He was here last night.
I'll see what... It's 1,000, right? Would you give me the 500 up front?
No. You get your money when I get the information. If you don't want to do business, I'll...
Fine. So how do I contact you?
Do you know the Fringe?
Who doesn't?
I'll be there tonight.
Yeah, sure you will. You know how difficult it is to get an invite? It's like a 2-year waiting list. Just come back here later and we'll...
No, the Fringe. I've got connections. I'll make sure you're on the list.
No fucking way. That's awesome. If you told me that right away, sweetheart, I'd have found your friend for free. Okay, so I'll see what I can dig up. The Fringe? Fuck. Awesome. All right, so we got a deal. Come on, I'll let you out the front. DNA lock. Unbreakable shit.
Yeah, this place is an impenetrable fortress.
I'll check around, see what I can find. Now tonight, the Fringe. You're not trying to con me or anything.
I'm very serious. This friend of mine, he means a lot to me.
Whatever, as long as I'm on the list and you got the cash. Wait, what was your name again?
Zoe. What's yours?
Marcus. You don't have a last name?
No. Do you?
You're a player, Zoe. I'll give you that.
Okay, Marcus. Thanks, I'll see you later. It's Zoe Castillo again. May I come in?
Of course.
Could you tell me anything about this picture? That's you, isn't it?
Jesus Christ, where did you find this?
At the hotel. Room 201. I found it in the closet and I figured you'd know. I mean, that is you, right?
10 years and a lifetime ago. Yeah. I can't believe that graph would still be in April's old room after all this time.
April?
April Ryan. The girl in the middle. 201, that was her room 10 years ago.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah? Why?
That name sounds very familiar.
You probably got her mixed up with someone else. April vanished back in '09, just days before the collapse. We spent a long time searching for her before I gave up. Emma, on the other hand, she never lost faith. She still thinks April's alive and out there somewhere.
Emma's the other girl in the picture?
Yeah. They were the two best friends I've ever had. But I haven't heard from Emma in years, and April... Let's just say that I don't share Emma's faith in miracles.
How did April disappear?
Look, I'm not comfortable talking about this. It's private stuff.
I need to know, Charlie. I think there may be a connection between April Ryan and whatever Reza was investigating.
What? Are you serious?
This is gonna sound crazy. I can't even believe I'm telling you this, but... I've heard the name April Ryan recently. I've been seeing things on screens back in Casablanca at the hotel. Strange, creepy things. At first, I figured it had something to do with the static. That might still be the case. But I think there's more to it than that. There's this snowy landscape, a strange black house, a girl. I know it sounds completely insane, but the girl, she speaks to me. Directly to me. Through the screen. Find her. Save her. At first that was all she said. And then, find April Ryan. Find April. Save April. When I was inside that place, the hotel, I saw the girl again. She pointed the way to April's room, to the closet where I found the picture.
Jesus. If you're right, if this isn't some kind of sick joke, I need to contact Emma. She still believes April was telling the truth.
The truth? About what?
Can you stick around, Zoe? I'm sure Emma will hop on the first Vactrax or scramjet out of Europolis, and she'll want to hear this from you. Once she gets here, we'll tell you the whole story. I promise.
Charlie, the April Ryan I've heard of might not be your April. I don't want you to get your hopes up.
April disappeared under some very strange circumstances, Zoe. If there's even a tiny chance that this has anything to do with her, we need to pursue it.
Okay. I have to wait here for this guy to contact me anyway. Marcus. I met him at the hotel.
Marcus? This is starting to sound like a damn family reunion. Marcus was a friend of ours back in the old days, until he got into Amethyst in a big way. Haven't seen him in years either, but I heard he got a job at the hotel.
Yeah, he's some kind of caretaker. And you're right, it's not a hotel. I saw something while I was there. They're testing some kind of device that hooks up to your head. I've seen it once before. It's probably what brought Reza to Newport. Anyway, Marcus said he'd help me find out what happened to Reza, for a price. I told him to meet me here later. I hope that's okay.
No problem. This is the safest place in Newport. Nothing gets in or out without me knowing about it. I'll make sure his name's put on the guest list. I'm gonna go call Emma, and then I need to take care of some business, but you can just hang out here. I'll have the kitchen make you something to eat.
That would be nice. I'm starving. I haven't eaten since the train.
You come to the right place. Our sashimi's the best in town. Find yourself a table and I'll have someone take your order.
Thank you. Wait, Charlie?
Yeah?
You really think Reza's okay?
He's an investigative reporter, isn't he? Jericho's famous. I'm sure he's been in worse scrapes. Don't worry, he'll be okay.
And that's everything. I know it's not much, and I know it may not even be your April, Ryan, but...
It is. It has to be. I don't believe in coincidences, and this would be one enormous coincidence. She could be trying to get in touch with us. Charlie, maybe she needs our help. Maybe...
Don't get your hopes up, Emma. We don't know anything yet.
I'm sorry to ask, but... Charlie, you promised you'd tell me what happened to April.
Yeah, I did. She disappeared under some very strange circumstances.
The day she vanished, corporates were after her. I still don't know why. They stormed the house and...
Emma got shot. She almost didn't make it. As for April, she made it out. And that was the last we heard from her.
But we know she got away. She was identified on security cameras uptown, and we found out later that she had boarded a shuttle to one of the orbiting stations. That's where the cookie crumb trail ends, however. Right after that, the collapse happened and everything changed.
When things returned to normal, we were too busy putting our own lives back together. And by the time we started looking for her again...
April was gone. Vanished. If it hadn't been for the things she'd told us, I would have simply believed that she was another victim of the collapse.
What things?
This is where it gets complicated. She spoke about another world, a sort of parallel magical dimension. We didn't believe...
You didn't believe her, Charlie. I never doubted her.
Fine. I didn't believe her. I'm still not sure I do, despite the things I saw during the collapse.
Wait, April told you that she'd seen another dimension?
Not seen. Been to. A place called Arcadia. There was this man...
Cortez, a real weirdo. He told April that she had some kind of talent, power, to travel between worlds, and that she was needed.
According to what April told us, there are two worlds. This one and the other one. Arcadia. A world of magic. They exist in parallel, in balance with each other. I never had reason to doubt anything April said before, but even I was skeptical. So after I got out of the hospital, I started digging. And the things she told us, she's not the only one, Zoe. There are others who've traveled and seen Arcadia. It's real.
Look, we don't know that. All we know is that some dangerous idiot put ideas into her head and...
I know, Charlie. Have some faith, okay? I know. I can feel it. I've done a lot of research. When you have enough money, even the best-kept secrets are revealed to you.
I'm sorry, Emma, but it does sound a bit...
Crazy, delusional. You don't think I've thought the same thing myself? How old were you when the collapse happened, Zoe? 9, 10?
10.
And do you remember anything about it?
Not really. We were living in London at the time, and our subsection was shut down for several days. My dad, he wanted to protect me. I didn't see much.
Most people don't remember, or they pretend to have forgotten. Those of us who saw it, you don't forget something like that. But there were things happening even before the collapse, strange things like dreams leaking through into the waking world. Looking back, everything I've seen, read, what people have told me, people who had no reason to lie to me, I know she was telling the truth, and I believe she's still there. In Arcadia.
Okay. Okay, so let's say you're right. The messages I've been getting. You think that winter place is the parallel world April talked about? Arcadia?
From what I know, it doesn't sound like Arcadia, but who knows? The question is, who's the little girl, and why is she trying to contact you? After all, you didn't know April Ryan. Her name meant nothing to you until today. chance brought you here, and if you hadn't found the picture and showed it to Charlie, you would never have recognized April's name.
It seems improbable, I know, but Reza is the link. The story he's working on must have something to do with all of this. It's the only explanation I can think of.
Your friend, the journalist, you still don't know where he is?
No, but with any luck I might find out later tonight. Actually, Charlie, is there somewhere private where I can make a call? Maybe Reza's tried to contact me. I'm going to try his mobile again and check in with my friend Olivia back in Casablanca, in case she's heard from him.
Sure. You can use one of the private lounges upstairs. The last one on your left is empty.
Thanks. I'll be right back. It's a bonsai tree. That thing must have cost her 25,000, easily. Rich and beautiful people doing whatever it is the rich and beautiful do. Scented.
I don't think you can afford...
Hi, this is Reza. I'm either busy or I'm sleeping. Either way, let me know what's up, and I'll call you right back. Thanks.
Hi, it's me again. I met Charlie, and I followed your tracks to the hotel. I found your lighter, and there was blood everywhere. I hope everything's okay, Reza. Please call me when you get this message. I'm not about to give up on you, but I need to know that you're not... I need to know that you're okay. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey, you got yourself a VIP booth?
Marcus, I was just about to...
Convenient, because I brought some friends along, and they'd love to say hello. In private.
Where am I? It doesn't feel like a dream. I should be freezing, but I don't feel cold at all. Actually, I don't feel anything. This all looks so familiar. The visions. This is the place from my visions.
Find April. Save April. Find her. Save her. You must find her. You must save her.
I don't understand. Please, what do you want with me?
Find April Ryan. Hurry, Zoe. Hurry.
But what do...
You must hurry. Go. Now.
Where the hell am I? Okay. This is not real. This cannot be real. A pebble. It's some kind of strange glowing egg, mounted on a stick. If I'm not mistaken, the water wheel is connected to more gears. It could be what powered the city, back when it was inhabited. There's a wooden platform up there. collapsed right under my feet. I'm so lucky to be standing here. It's locked from the outside. That machine looks brand new. It definitely doesn't fit in with the rest of the stuff down here.
Benrima. Visitor.
What are you on about, Bryn?
She's standing right next to you.
Hello?
Oh, blessed be the sixth child, you startled me.
You speak English? Oh, thank God. Listen, I'm not sure what's
Speak what? Who are you? Where do you come from?
I don't know. I think I'm dreaming. It's just that no matter what I do, I can't seem to wake up.
Dream? This is no dream, child. Do you need me to pinch your arm?
What? No. No, that's... The twins, they did something to me. Something...
How did you get in? We don't open until midday.
Open what?
The inn, child. What do you think? Are you soft-witted, or... By the balance, you're from the other side, aren't you?
What?
Gracious me. Another shifter. Why do they always end up here?
Another what?
You must go see Minstrel Magda immediately. She will explain everything.
Minstrel Magda?
Leave now, but be cautious, and don't speak a word of this to anyone. They have ears everywhere.
Look, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what a shifter is, or why I'm supposed to see this Magda person, and...
I understand that you are frightened, child.
You don't understand. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I'm almost starting to think that those stories Charlie told me about April Ryan are true.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah. Do you know her?
No, I don't recognize the name. You need to see Minstrel Magda, child.
I guess I don't have a choice. Dream or no dream. Where can I find her?
She moves around, but Blind Bob ought to know where she is. He's right outside. You can't miss him.
Blind Bob, Minstrel Magda, underground cities and strange monsters. I feel like I'm inside some kind of fairy tale. All right. I'll go talk to, Blind Bob. Thank you. What's your name?
Benrima Salmon, child. I'm the innkeeper of the Journeyman Inn. If you ever need anything, come see me. I'll help you the best I can.
I'm Zoe, and thank you. I'm sure I will see you again. You're the only person I know in this place.
So hungry, so blind. Arms!
Benrime said I would find this Blind Bob guy right outside. Could that be him? He looks blind.
Arms for a poor old blind bastard with no home, no hearth.
I'm so sorry, I don't have any money.
Ah, well, I'll let you in on a secret, Rose Petal. Blind Bob's happy he don't have no home, no hearth. Had those, hated them. Left to begin a career in beggaring. Now a pauper's life is a king's life. Freedom, fresh air, no strings, no stress, no bleeding taxes.
Aren't you cold?
You'd think, but no. Had a bit of an accident with a fire charm when I was a wee lad. Left me permanently temperate. It's actually quite pleasant.
But what about that whole being blind thing? That can't be good.
Oh, that? It's theoretical.
Theoretical?
I could have been blind. Had an accident with a chemical spell when I was a wee lad. Near burned me eyes out.
But it didn't.
No, not at all. Missed Blind Bob's face by a mile. Could have burned me eyes out, mind you. Could very well have. So I'm theoretically blind. Of course, theoretically Blind Bob is no proper name for a beggar. So I just use Blind Bob nowadays. That's me, that is.
Okay. Hello. Can I ask you a question?
You can ask. I might answer, I might not.
Fair enough. I'm looking for someone. The innkeeper said you might know. Her name is...
Hold it right there, Rose Petal. Tit for tat. Them's the rules.
What do you mean?
If you want Blind Bob to do you a favour, you do him one first.
Fair enough. What do you want? Just so you know, I don't have any money.
Well, Rose Petal, you seem to be cosy with old Benrime in there. Ha! Now she makes a robust mulled wine. Just the thing for a cold winter's morning. But Benrime, she don't take well to Blind Bob sitting on her doorstep. And she don't willingly part with her wares without recompense of sorts.
You want mulled wine?
Oh, a bottle would do nicely, Rose Petal. Mind, it's the good stuff now. Made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices.
Mulled wine made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thanks, Petal. You've made a theoretically blind man happy. Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor old blind bastard with nowhere to go and nothing to eat.
Hello?
Yes? Oh, it's you. What can I do for you, child?
I spoke with Blind Bob, but he wouldn't tell me anything.
Ah, yes. Tit for tat. Given a chance to bargain, Blind Bob will take it. What does he want now?
Mulled wine. He wants mulled wine made with, Mrs. Something or other spice mix.
Mrs. Mullins mixed spices. For a beggar, Blind Bob is quite particular.
I don't know what to do. If I can't find Minstrel Magda, I can't get home. If I can't get home...
Calm down, child. I will help the best I can. I have red wine and I can heat it up for you, but I'm all out of spices. I was supposed to receive a delivery this morning, but no one has been by yet, and I cannot leave the inn to get them myself.
Maybe I could pick up the spices for you.
You could. I buy my spices from a merchant at the Southgate Market. His is the first stall on the left when you walk down Iread Avenue. Just tell him Ben Remay sent you to pick up her order of Mrs. Mullins mixed spices. And be sure to mention that I'm not happy he did not make his delivery as scheduled. I will put some wine on the boil while you are away.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, child. Run along now.
Wait, how do I get to the market?
The quickest way would be through Old Town, but they've closed it off this morning. You'll have to go the long way around. Walk east, towards the tower. When you get to the tower square, go south. That will take you onto Iread Avenue, which leads all the way down to the South Gate.
East, then south. Okay, thank you.
Make a donation to the welfare of old Blind Bob, and you'll receive your reward in the afterlife of your choice.
The tunnel's closed. The traffic appears to be backed up. No one's getting through.
May the 6 grant me strength. As if this morning hasn't been trying enough. And what do you want, girl?
On
second thought, don't tell me. I'm not in the mood for idle chatter.
But
Magicals? Damn ghetto rats. And those rebels? More like terrorists, if you ask me. Not a day goes by without them troublemakers making trouble for the rest of us. They should stick them on a boat and send them out to sea, so as they don't bother honest humans trying to make an honest living. Call themselves freedom fighters, the terrorists do. But it's because of them that I'm stuck here. Again! Freedom? Freedom for who? From what? It's not like the Azadi are keeping us imprisoned. In fact, life's a damn sight better than it was before they came. If this is oppression, I don't want to be liberated.
Okay. Sorry for bothering you.
You're not the only thing bothering me.
I'm getting that. Goodbye now.
If you could take this traffic jam with you, I'd be even happier to see you go, if that's even possible.
Make a donation to the welfare of old Blind Bob, and you'll receive your reward in the afterlife of your choice.
That tower is simply amazing. It's quite literally a skyscraper. It must have taken ages to build. It looks brand new, too.
We've got spices. Get your Mrs. Mullins here.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Ha, what a wonderful morning we're having. How may I be of service today, young lady?
The innkeeper at the Journeyman sent me to pick up an order of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. It's for...
Mulled wine! Yes! Oh, Ben Rime boils the best cauldron in town, she does. Absolutely wonderful. I'll have them sent right up. Fantastic. Next!
Hold on. Ben Rime needs the spices right now. You can just give them to me and I'll deliver them for you.
Why, yes. Yes, I could give the spices to you. What a wonderful idea. Saves me from having to deliver them, doesn't it? Fantastic. No problem. None at all. Except...
Except what?
There's a tiny problem. Nothing major, nothing that can't be solved. Why, it's barely worth mentioning. You see, the thing is, I don't actually have any spices at all this morning.
I see. Isn't this the spice store? Ben Rime told me to go to the spice store.
Well, then you've certainly come to the right place. I sell spices and little else. In fact, I'm the exclusive distributor of Mrs. Mullen's in Mercuria. Best spice mixers in the Northlands, or any lands. It's just that, well, my delivery is a tiny bit delayed this morning.
Really? How delayed?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be here any... quite a bit, to be honest with you. Quite a bit.
How delayed is quite a bit?
I'm sure it won't take more than a few hours.
Excuse me?
A few hours, at most. Before lunchtime, I'm sure. Or by tea time. If he's not here by dinner time, I'll eat my left shoe.
I really do need those spices. Like, now.
I wish I could be of more help, young lady. But as long as the ghetto's closed, the carriages are stuck in Burrow Crook.
The ghetto?
Oh, you're an out-of-towner. Welcome to Mercuria, etc., etc. Wonderful, wonderful.
So what about the ghetto?
Right. Well, the Azadi have set aside a section of Old Town for the Magicals. That way they can be with their own. We don't bother them, they don't bother us. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Why can't the carriages come through?
Well, once in a while, the Azadi help the Magicals weed out undesirables. They close the ghetto down, search the buildings for criminals and contraband, sort of spring cleaning, if you will.
And your supplier is stuck in, what, traffic?
On the other side of the ghetto, up Burrow Crook, towards Coldstone Gate. Why, right below the Journeyman.
I just came from there.
Right, so you'd... Wait. Why don't we help each other out, eh? If you pick up my delivery of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices, our specialty, and bring them back here, I can give you Ben Rime's order.
I guess it beats waiting around.
Fantastic! You'll want to speak with Harry Kinran. He's a bearded fellow, a tad ornery, but a decent fellow at heart. He'll be up Burrow Crook, right below the Journeyman Inn. You can't miss him. Ask him for Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. He'll try and get some money from you, but the order's been paid for already.
Guy with a beard, wagons, Burrow Crook. Okay, I'll try my best.
Come right back here with the spices, and I'll give you Ben Rime's order. Wonderful. Fantastic.
What are we doing with this one?
He was caught inside the ghetto, selling medicine to the Magicals.
You know what that is, don't you? Treason.
Treason against the Empire. And Sadir that'd have your head off.
In a second. Any humans who get involved with the Magicals are traitors to their race.
That might not warrant an appointment with the Blade here in this goddessless city, but we'll find a way to get you shipped off to Sadir. Move it!
Arms for a poor old blind bastard.
What in the name of the Mojal do you want? I mean the six. I don't worship no Mojal. Never heard of the bugger.
Listen,
Ye gods. I mean goddess. There's only one. Blessed be her name, etc.
You are so annoying. Listen to me. I just spoke with the spice merchant at the Southgate Market.
You'll have to wait until they reopen the ghetto, just like everyone else.
Well, he sent me to pick up a delivery of, Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices.
What? No, that's, all right. It's irregular, but I reckon I can part with it for a fair price.
He said it's been paid for already, and that you'd probably try to weasel more money out of me.
For the love of... just tell him we'll sort it out when I get down there. Mind you, it could take a while. Doesn't look like they're reopening the ghetto anytime soon.
I'm sorry, but he said he needs the spices right away. He's out of stock.
I keep hearing this buzzing sound in my ear, but I don't see any black flies around. Only you.
You can ignore me all you want, but I'm not leaving. If you think you're having a bad day, you should try mine on for size.
By the Mojals. I mean, by the grace of the six, blessed be their names. If you'll leave me be, I'll give you the bloody spices. And now, for the love of the goddess and for the sake of my sanity, let me be miserable in peace.
Absolutely. Won't bother you again. Thank you. Hey, I got you spices.
That's wonderful! Fantastic! What spices?
Oh, for crying out. You asked me to pick up your spices, remember?
Yes, yes. Ah, yes, I remember. Mrs. Mullins' spices. Oh, goodness me. Thank you, young lady. How indescribably wonderful.
You're welcome. Now, about Ben Rimé's order?
Who? Ben Rimé. Oh, yes. 1 pouch of Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices for the best mulled wine in Mercuria.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Enjoy your day, young lady, and do come back. I have...
Alms for a poor old blind bastard.
Hello?
What?
It wasn't easy, but I got the spices.
It took you long enough, child. Did you get lost?
No, but I had to do a lot of running around. It doesn't matter. I have the spices now.
Good. There's a pot of red wine in the kitchen. Mix the spices in, let it boil for a while, and you have mulled wine.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all your help.
Well, you look like you need all the help I can give you, child.
I've added Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices to the wine. That should be it then. Mulled wine.
So cold, so hungry, so blind.
Mulled wine made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices.
Ah, the sweet scent of Mrs. Mullins and Riverwood Red. Give it here, Petal. Let me take a swig. Ah, by the balance, that hit the spot it did. Ah, I'm most grateful, Petal. You've earned yourself a silver star in Blind Bob's book.
Glad you liked it. It wasn't easy getting it.
Without the journey, the reward isn't half as sweet. That's, what's her name? Old Chestnut round these parts. Still as true as the sky is green.
Green?
I had an accident with a chroma charm when I was a wee lad. Every morning Blind Bob wakes up, The sky's a different color. Today it's green.